Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Down Project. Unfortunately, we're not all together in France right now at the World Championships, so we're going to do this premiere online. Little things about the 4 Down Project. We've had 4 teams from 4 countries. They've had 5 months to edit an 8-minute video. Our teams this year have been Portugal, Japan, the United States, and Romania. This includes our first all-girls edit, so we're really excited about that. And I'd like to give a big thank you to all of the filmers, editors, athletes, anybody who's been a part of this. It's a short time frame and I know it can be rough, so thank you for your efforts. I really appreciate it. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. We have intros to every single one of the videos going in. All I can say is that there were no tires spared in any of these videos. There's a lot of sliding and people having a good time. With that being said, please enjoy it. We're going to start this off with Portugal. So Antonio, take it away from here.
Hello everyone. First of all, I need to thanks a lot to Ima for the opportunity to be part of this project. It's an honor. My team are my friends Henrique Soares and Felipe Vieira. Henrique Soares is special for me because I teach him mountainboarding with 11 years old and now he has 19. And Felipe, since I saw him the first time riding, I saw a great rider. So, the idea of our project was to be able to show our spirit while we practice. We're trying to show a little of everything from our mountainboard park, free riding in our hill, skate parks and even a little street. In my opinion, mountainboard can be fun anywhere. What matters is the spirit with which we do it. So be the name of the project. We had support in professional machines, thanks from Canon Portugal, which was excellent, but with limited time. We had 3 weekends to film, and we had the confinement that forced us to be at home. That was the difficult part, but again I say, with the spirit we were in it, was easy to overcome. So, I hope you enjoy the film, and above all, understand that mountainboarding is an amazing sport, and please, push with you. In Portuguese we say, apertem convosco. Bye!
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show. And how about a great big round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show. And how about a great big round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show. And how about a great big round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show. And how about a great big round of applause?
Interesting. Women love video. Dark black grooves with like nothing in them.
Yeah.
Those are called black holes. And that's where all the rest of the song gets sucked in. And that's why there's nothing there. So that's that for today.
A guy who flunked out of grade 8, you're starting to sound more like a scientist every day.
Well, it's because of Star Trek.
Oh yeah, that was a great show.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, here's some.
Antonio, boys in Portugal, that edit was so sick. They had super technical riding, the airs in the park, the Smith grinds on the rails, like really tough stuff to do. So thanks for that submission. You guys really truly showed the spirit of mountain boarding. Thank you guys for being a part of this year's 4 Down project. Next up on the list, we've got Japan's video drifters. We've got athletes Yuya, Makin, Champ Okada, and some other boys from Japan. They put together a banger of an edit. I watched it. It blew my mind. There are no words to describe it. Someone needs to get them a tire sponsorship. They lived up to the drifters' name for sure. So without further ado, please enjoy Japan's 4 Down project, Drifters.
ブラインドスモーカー。
頑張ります。よし、レッツゴー。回転ゆっくりゆっくり、回転ゆっくりゆっくり、回転ゆっくりゆっくり、いいよ、回転いいよ。一回また、一回また、一回また。タイガーストップ、ストップ、止まるよ。大丈夫いけ。大丈夫か。
Mind-blowing stuff coming from Japan. I've never seen an edit like that before. I wish I could personally ride like that. Thank you guys so much for putting that together and sharing it with the mountain board community. Most people out there don't know it. The Japanese athletes are some of the best in the world, so I'm glad we all got to be a part of that and get to see it. So thank you guys. Next up on the 4 Down Project, we've got Jason Lee, AJ Lawson, the creator, one of the smoothest athletes out there, came together to produce an edit called Summer Camp. They've got intros for us. Check them out.
What's up, y'all? This is AJ Lawson here to talk about our video project for 4 Down. It's called Summer Camp. I worked on this video with Jason Lee and a bunch of riders that are in it. The reason it's called Summer Camp is because this was sort of an escape for us, a way to just focus on something and have fun and sort of create this isolated community where we could all just enjoy ourselves, especially with everything that's going on in the world and just the craziness, you know, in the United States. I'm super stoked how this turned out, and I hope everyone enjoys it and maybe it inspires you to go ride. And I really encourage people to film as much as they can. I mean, you don't need a lot. You can do it on a phone, and it doesn't matter your ability. You know, some of these people that are in the video had just started mountainboarding. It's really cool to see them push themselves and work towards something and just be able to have fun and have something that they could go back and watch a lot and see where they progress from there. If you're ever in Colorado, we have some awesome people to ride with and some amazing places to mountainboard, so hit us up. Thanks for checking it out. Mahalo forever.
My name's Jason Lee, and I'm part of the 4 Down Mountain Board project this year, along with AJ Lawson, my teammate. Our project's called Summer Camp. So the 2 boards I use all the time, really, they're always in my car, is Tom Kirkman Pro model with the Matrix trucks and the older Razor model. And I use the Razor to carve street, and I use this for everything else. So my part, I try to do one long run essentially from around my house, and I wanted to make sure I did the 3 main types of riding, like street riding, dirt tracks, and forest or free riding, and tried to link them all up together in one long run. And although it wasn't done in one day, I was hoping to kind of make it seem like it was done in a day. Leave in the morning, go ride, and ride all day and come back. I'm really excited to still be a part of the sport, and looking forward to seeing where it continues to go. And it's been amazing how much it's grown over the last 20 years, of course. Surprising in a way and not surprising in another way. Shout out goes to all the mountainboarders around the world that are continuing to ride and push the limits and get other people into the sport. Yeah, Summer Camp. Hope you like it.
It won't attract the worm. Walk without rhythm. Organically grown through the hemisphere I roam to make love to the angels of light. Yeah, and my girl, she just don't understand. It's gone beyond being a man. As I drift off into the night, I'm in flight. She's a boy scout, no doubt, but I'm gonna hold my cool, 'cause the music rules. Yeah, so groove on, baby. Check it out. Halfway between the gutter and the stars. Yeah. Halfway between the gutter and the stars. Yeah. You can blow with this.
Stash the 20, stack the 50s when I look up, I see hundreds. Man, you know how I feel if you never had none. I can't know how you feel if you never said something. Get that money, I be running. Never on the block, gunning. Now I'm getting money. You can tell by my tummy, yummy. Never selling dope out grannies for my family. Now I can't buy my granny a fucking Bentley. Fuck the rap game, fuck I look like by the plan B. But I gotta get this money, do you understand me? I'ma put my trigger forward to that bitch saying keep. Turn that Xbox on, 'cause ain't no bitch playing me. Tryna play with me, you better all plan a plan B. 'Cause your plan A is working, I didn't understand it. Just got a call from my mama, she want another 20 racks, she will always be the one that's one up. Hop out the car, smell like thunder, I wish you run up. I don't crush a lot, I can't, let me call Big Pun up.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey. To the people, now I'm in the mission, don't know my gate code. In the party, okay, ho. She don't come through the back with a Draco. No cash, ain't no on stage, ho. Pan come through the front with the bankroll. She in the building, I was like, hey, bro, who bitch at the front with a mango? She Sosa, a Mufasa, a Stafari, bumble clutter. We turn you to a water, little nigga, please don't get mocked up. This too mad, I be running around with shots. I'm the alley cat and you the rat that run around with cops. Bitch, I'm rolling soda.
The boys ripping. Jason Lee showing us why we get out on a mountain board. AJ Lawson riding with his buddies. Classic, timeless style by both of these athletes. That was wonderful. Such a treat. Thank you guys for being a part of this year's 4 Down project. We really appreciate it. Next up, last edit of the 4 Down project. All girls edit from Romania. Erica, Sonia, showing us why it's good to be a girl and ride a mountain board. They've got intros for us. So without further ado, cherries on top of the cake. Sonia, hey, what's going on? How are you? Where are you at?
I'm in Turkey. I'm missing you guys. I'm having a blast with the wind here. So go ahead and blame Erica for this. She was the brains of the operation. She had this idea the night of the premiere of the last year's 4 Down project, and she was like, dude, there's so many girls living out of this and teaching this for a living, so we should just give them a boost, start making edits, because this rocks. We shouldn't lose the girls, and also motivate other girls to maybe get into the sport because it's so awesome.
Hey everybody, I really wish this intro would have taken place at the World Mountain Board Championship on the release night of the 4 Down project videos, but well, it's not happening. It's still good it's happening, right? But we also had a lot of fun, and the upside of this project is that both of us were riding way more than even like in 2007 when we started riding. So I think we both rediscovered mountain boarding, and we remember how much we love it. And I realized that I can ride a mountain board not being afraid I'm gonna die at every second as I'm used to in Serbia. I'm really happy about this. I hope you enjoy as much as we enjoy it. I hope it makes you go out there and ride. And yeah, stay safe and ride safe. Bye.
The reason why I'm mountainboarding. I like it because it makes me feel free.
Our first competition was in Serbia in 2008. Me and Sonia were the first and only girls. They weren't even prepared to have girls.
We started mountainboarding because we were looking for an alternative to winter.
Our friend Georgia Lipanescu brought for the first time in Romania a mountain board.
After you learn how to turn and stop, the principle is the same, the feeling is the same. So you're basically riding a snowboard on the grass or on the rocks. Each year, the competition was being held in Serbia, and so it became like a tradition. Well, we felt like we were doing something to make the sport grow, because it started from nothing and we witnessed the whole history of mountainboarding in Europe, at least in the Balkan area.
Wash my face in a mirror. There's a story where I need to be.
I like mountainboarding because of mountainboarders. I mean, I married one.
No one. Is that your wife?
Yeah.
Very pretty.
How you like me now? And I feel
At the start, I'm feeling my heart beating, and on the trail, I'm like, wow, I took this turn. That power slide was awesome. I almost died there. I don't want to die. I think this project actually made us ride more.
I have never ridden so much in my life, so it reminded me how much I love this sport. I tried some new stuff, I tried some old stuff, I tried getting dirty, I ate some mud again.
Riding on a volcano, it's totally different than anything. If Cody Stewart is ever telling you, don't worry, it flattens out, don't believe him or wait for worse.
Idea to be part of this project because I didn't think we are at the level of the guys who actually do it for a living. We're just riding occasionally and it's only for fun. We don't jump, we're getting old.
We might not have like the crazy tricks, we might not have the crazy rides, but we are bold. We are going on a track and we are like risk everything.
Left town with a bottle of wine, I'm feeling less as the time goes by. I fell in fast and my blood flows on. Little by little I'm facing the floor. Oh my baby, come close to me. I feel what's like when there's nothing to see. Oh my baby, there's nothing wrong. Kissed by a friend, killed by a orbiting.
We thought we would meet at some point and have some shootings together, ride together a little bit, but it was impossible due to the situation.
I think it's also the first video with not only female riders, it's only like 2 girls that are not riding together.
Go, go, go!
Not yet. Ah! No, I won't. I still want to ride. There's no place in Romania you can actually go to ride a mountain board specifically. You can have a little fun, you can get a little sweaty, but it's probably not gonna help much with the progress. So we went to Bulgaria. I just really wanted to ride on top of Musala peak. It was really beautiful, but at some point it just all became cliffs. It wasn't even rocks. Well, it was a challenge, and when we got up there, it was like literally 25 meters of grass with rocks, of course, and when that ended, it was just like the end of the cliff. You just went down. It was fun and totally not worth it.
Just before you go, I would like to know, 'cause I can't let go. Things ever did for the last time.
Stop filming. I finally had the chance to ride Moab rock that I only saw in their movies. The advice from the same Cody Stewart was, do not power slide, do not fall. Awesome.
Where you come from, where it could be that I got it all wrong. Even when I know that you could.
During this pandemic, I learned to ride in the woods. It was challenging, jumping over fallen trees, front flipping them, or just face planting, or hitting my boyfriend while he was filming. Female riders in Romania are Erica and I, and that's it. We are trying to, through this movie, we'll convince girls that this is not just a sport for guys.
I think it's important to have more girls riding. It's different than riding with guys.
You can stay safe, you can go hardcore, you can jump, or you can just free ride, you can ride tracks. Yeah, girls can ride. It doesn't matter if you're professional or just amateur.
It gives a lot of satisfaction and you make a lot of friends. community is so tiny, and it feels really good to know you can go anywhere around the world and have friends to hang out with that have the same hobby.
The people in mountainboarding world, they're all like one big family. And you get the support and the mutual passion for sport and sport only, not showing off, not wearing expensive clothes. It's all natural. You don't have to fit in. You just fit in if you like the sport.
I ride a mountain board, and I think this is all that matters.
And that's a wrap. Thank you guys for being a part of this year's 4 Down project. As far as voting goes, voting is going to start today and it's going to end on September 13th with the winners announced on September 14th. You'll find the link to that in the description below, and you'll find it on the Mountain Board community boards on Facebook. I'm sure you'll see it around. Special thanks go out to Surfing Dirt. They threw in a $500 cash purse to this contest. So go on to Surfing Dirt, create an account, log in, and there's tons of mountain board content on there. So go check it out. Thanks go out to the teams in Portugal, Japan, the United States, Romania. We couldn't have done this without you, and you guys are a true inspiration to the community, so thank you. On the anime side, thank you, Eamon, for putting this premiere together. We all love your work. You do a great job. Mika for doing the voting, running the voting here. We really appreciate that. Matt Brand, you've overseen this whole process, so thank you as well. Take what you guys have seen in these videos and introduce it into your daily riding. Take inspiration from it. It doesn't matter if you're doing turns or if you're doing 720s and 900s or double backflips. There was something for all of us in here. So yeah, I guess the only thing to do is to see you next year on the 2021 4 Down project. Thanks guys, see you later.